Hey, what's up to all my little stars out there? It's Mr. Imaginative Soul coming to you live from my dorm room. This past weekend has been a pretty interesting weekend, if I may say so myself. And I just wanted to come and talk about mistakes. Just for a little while. Mistakes are something that everyone makes in life where no one's perfect. I know personally I'm far from perfect. And we all make mistakes, but unfortunately, we hold ourselves responsible for being fooled and deceived, and it's hard to see how we fell so far, so hard, and so fast. But we have to realize that we, the person that made that mistake, and anybody else, must take responsibility for what happened. We must pick up the pieces and start to heal, because healing is the first step to recovery. Now, the thing on mistakes is that we all make them. Mistakes happen when we do things that go against certain things, go against our morals, go against our values, go against anything that we were taught or whatever, or things that we know better and we just do them anyway. Those are mistakes. No one's perfect. We all make mistakes. We all continue to stumble and fall. But the thing about it is that you have to pick yourself up and continue to keep moving. You have to keep pressing on and just, you can't give up. You can't give up, because if you give up, then that means that you're losing. You're not winning. And you want to win, because in winning, you feel better and life gets better. You can't give up just because you made a mistake and you stumbled and fell. So this morning I was listening to Mary Mary, because their music is awesome, it's uplifting, it's inspirational, and they have a really awesome message. And I was listening to this song that they have called Running, and I just wanted to share the lyrics with you from the chorus, because I felt that it touched my life and it made me feel a little bit better after everything that I went through this past weekend. So I'm going to share it to hopefully to help you the way that it helped me. And the lyrics for the chorus went like this: so I'm running, and if I can't walk, then I'll and that. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me start over. Okay, so I'm running. If I can't walk, then I'll crawl, and I'll get up if I fall. Gotta get to where you are, so I'm running, and I won't stop for nothing. It's hard, but it's worth it when it's you, Lord, that I want. And basically, regardless of your religious affiliation or anything, those words will help you. I mean, if you can't walk, then you have to crawl, because when you go through things, when you go through mistakes, when you go through trials and tribulations, you're going to stumble, you're going to fall. And if you can't walk, I'd rather crawl. I'd rather crawl so hard until I can't get on my feet again, to get back to where I was and back to that peaceful feeling, that sound mind, get back to that feeling. I'd rather crawl. If I couldn't walk, I'm going to find some way, and I get up if I fall. And I got to get to back to my safe place. Got to get back to where I feel better, and I won't stop for nothing. It's hard, but peace of mind is worth anything that you have to go through to get it. It's worth it. It is so, so, so worth it. And sometimes when we make mistakes in life, we think that everyone's against us, no one's for us, but there's always someone there for you. That's what friends are for, that's what family's for. Sometimes we may not believe it, but that's what it's for. And I'm just coming to help you, and and share with you that when you fall and make a mistake, it's possible. It's very, very much possible to get back to where you were, to get back to a sound place, to get back to a level of freedom. It's very much in your reach. All you have to do is try. So I just wanted to come and tell you, my little stars, and everybody else out there, the viewers and whatnot. If you make a mistake, hey, you can get back on your feet. It's never too late to try again and start over. I know it personally. Trust me, I know it personally. And don't be afraid to start over. Starting over isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing, because when you start over, it gives yourself a new beginning. And new beginnings are incredibly awesome. New beginnings give you a chance to refresh yourself, to start anew, and open up a fresh page. It's never too late, never too early, regardless of the time of the day, regardless of the moment you're in, whether you're in your car, whether you're in your dorm room, whether you're at work, regardless. A new beginning is never coming at an inappropriate time. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it never comes at an inappropriate time. Never be afraid to admit your mistakes, to forgive yourself. And that's the point that you have to realize. You have to forgive yourself in the other person or the people or whatever. You have to forgive. You can't harbor unforgiveness in your heart, because it's painful. It'll hurt you. It'll eventually kill you, because unforgiveness is a deadly thing. You have to forgive. You have to let go, because you can't move on with your life until you forgive the people in your past. Even if you are your person that you're allowing yourself to block. Like, imagine this is a wall, okay, and you're blocking yourself from your future if you're not forgiving yourself and whoever else may have hurt you in the past or whatever. So forgiveness is key to letting go of your mistakes and moving on to a new beginning. So I hope that I've helped you and someone else out there because this has helped myself when I realized that I can't continue to hold on to my pain and hold on to unforgiveness. I have to let go. I have to forgive. I have to forgive. You might forgive, but you might not forget. But it's better to forgive than to forget, because if you forget, you're going to possibly go back to the same things over and over and over. And I'd rather you remember the things that you did so you won't make the same mistakes again. So forgive. Forgive and heal and move on. But those mistakes will continue to keep happening if you allow it. The thing about it, you have to stop certain things in their tracks, or else you'll be subject to continue to make the same mistakes over and over again. So, to all of you out there, remember, A, you need to forgive. Number one, yeah, forgive. Step number two, you have to begin to heal. That's the first step of recovery, is healing. That's part of the process. And then third, you have, yeah, third, thirdly, you have to start moving on and picking up the pieces. I mean, no one can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. You have to want to move on and to move forward. You have to forgive yourself, and that's the first part of it. So I hope that these words have helped someone, and I appreciate all the responses on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube. To those of you that are out there, keep your heads up. It's not over. Continue to move forward. Mr. Imaginative Soul out.